Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Azeroth, and welcome back to the hardcore challenge on Professor the Undead Warlock. We are on the Stitches EU server if you ever want to jump across, and I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. It's another evening session for me. It's actually quite later than I normally start because, I'll be honest, I got pretty cozy in bed and I was like, okay, I'll have a quick 20 minutes watching a bit of TV in bed with my wife, and then I fell asleep. But I do want to keep on top of all this, so, and also I enjoy it, so hence we are doing a bit of a late night stream. My audio is very loud in my ears, so let me just turn that down a bit. Shouldn't affect you guys, I don't think. Oh no, it will, because it's the system one. Yeah. Oh, whatever. It's better that it's quiet anyway. So yeah, hope you guys are well. I'm good. It is Sunday evening for me. I suppose Monday morning, officially. The channel has seen a little bit of growth the past few days. Partly due to Big E from the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. I mentioned him a few episodes ago on the Priest. He gave me a little nod when I joined his channel, and he's just in one of his recent ones, his recent Undead Mage hardcore episode. He's sort of shown the channel off and done like a proper shout out, which is just, dude, you know, thank you. I've put a comment to say how thankful I am. It's really cool. And I love that there is, like, you've pointed out some other really good little channels. I think there is a really... I've just pressed the wrong button there. There is a really cool little community of smaller WoW creators, and obviously they get overshadowed by the big sort of highly edited kind of channels. But there's loads of us that just like to chill and play the game and relax, and by the comments from your videos and the few that I've started to get recently, it really seems like people still really enjoy it, which is good because I enjoy it too. So yeah, thank you once again, and to all the new people, all the new subscribers and new watchers. Thank you so much. If you are watching and you enjoy it, please join up as well and subscribe. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything. So we have this series going on, the hardcore challenge. This will continue across many races and classes, unless this one goes exceedingly well, which, you know, there is a chance. We also have a Season of Discovery Gnome Rogue, which is kind of... It's a bit of a... It's a relaxed series, but the pace is a bit higher just because of the XP buff and stuff. But that's going well. We've just done Dead Mines with him. And then we've got our Cataclysm playthrough, which is our Blood Elf Protection Paladin. That is a series very much based within dungeons and group content and stuff like that. We've just done Dead Mines with her as well, and the plan is basically, that's very much like, I will jump on that when I'm feeling like doing some dungeons and just have a chat, and yeah, there's, you know, it's relaxed in a different kind of way, I suppose, in that we're not exploring the world, probably. We might do a few quests here and there, but it's more just, yeah, doing the dungeon content, which I very much enjoy. And when we get to end game, I'm not really sure what will happen. I'm not going to be raiding and stuff, but maybe some high-end dungeons and stuff might be fun. We'll see how that goes. People seem to be really enjoying the Professor, though, so I've jumped back on this guy this evening. And I should explain, yes, off camera, I came to Sen'jin Village. We had previously been in Brill in the Undead area. Just excuse me a sec, just need to wet the whistle. Ah, lovely. Yeah, and I came all the way down. I think I may have done a few quests, I can't remember now. Or maybe I just picked some quests up. But yeah, we're level 9 anyway. And yeah, we're going to get a few levels under our belts before we continue further into Tristful Glades. We've got all this stuff to do as well. And hopefully that will mean that we're a bit higher level going into Silverpine Forest, and we will just keep in front of the leveling curve, which is very important in these channels. If this is the first video that you're watching of the Professor's Hardcore Challenge, this is just on the hardcore servers. I've got no custom rules. This is not a solo self-bound player character, but that is something that I might consider in the future. Because I have one of those brains where there'll be a voice in the back of my head saying, well, you haven't done it solo self-found, so did you really do the hardcore challenge? And stuff like that. So I imagine we'll eventually do something like that. Probably interested in some point in doing the Iron Man challenge, which is a sort of hardcore challenge turned up to the nth degree, so just white gear. I know Misty Mountain Gaming, who I've been watching, who kind of got me into it. He has a sort of extra rules, like no buffs from outside yourself and things like that. He's done some excellent series on it. I think he got up to level 57 on a Night Elf Hunter, and then a Tauren Warrior. I think he got into his early 20s or late teens, and now he's just got to 20 on his Mage Susie. That's a great series. I would highly recommend to go and watch it. If you've come over from him and his recommendation, hello, and I hope you enjoy the kind of chilled leveling that I like to do. We're very heavy in the WoW content at the moment. I can't see that changing for a while, but there is older stuff on the channel. There's like a Skyrim playthrough, which I eventually had to stop because, well, sadly it all got corrupted, which was very frustrating. Stuff like that can come back again. And yeah, do you know what? I'll just go through a bit about myself for any new people, because there are new viewers. This channel, Midventures, is my solo channel from a different channel called Midian 3 Peak. Midian 3 Peak is me and my friends doing multiplayer videos. That channel used to be my solo channel years ago. I had WoW content on there about 2 or 3 years ago. But I was in a place where I was more enjoying doing multiplayer stuff, and my friend 3 Peak was really up for giving it a go. Yeah, it's fun over there. We haven't uploaded for a while because someone was very busy for both of us. I've just got married. That will come back eventually, but this will always just be solo stuff because I realised how important it is to me to do this. Like, it, in a lot of ways, some form of therapy is the wrong word, but it helps me, you know, to talk things through, have time for myself, you know. I don't know, it's just it's really good for me, this. So I wanted to keep doing it, and so yeah, I made this alternative channel, started again, and yeah, I'm really glad that you guys are along for the journey. Let's try and not annoy this scorpion. Yeah, I'm from the UK, and yeah, mostly at the moment play WoW. Been playing WoW since pretty much the first year it came out. I wasn't straight away on release, but close enough. And gosh, yeah, it's just it's been a part of my life for forever, and I've never got bored of it. There's so many different ways to play it. You know, the hardcore challenge is incredible. It's a game that me and my wife now play. She wasn't much of a big gamer when we first met. She was interested in WoW, and now it's one of our sort of pastimes that we do together. We play a lot of it on Classic Era. Yeah, it's very important to me. So, you'll see a lot of this. You probably will see different playthroughs eventually. For now, I'm just very much enjoying being back in Azeroth. Played some retail recently with The War Within, but that's kind of, you know, I did the storyline, and I gotta be honest, I thought it was brilliant. I'm not a high-end raider, really. I've raided with my classic guild on Era a few times, but it's nothing like super serious. I'm not a big loot goblin. I like the achievement of like we did Ragnaros through a few months ago before we took a wild break because of the wedding and stuff. And yeah, we got some gear from it, but I was never like, oh, I've got to go again next week to get this bit and this stuff. You know, I just enjoyed doing it with some cool people, you know, on Discord, having a laugh. You know, that's my approach. I've always described myself as casually hardcore when it comes to WoW. I play a lot of it and I take it seriously, but I'm super sort of committed to, like, I love the leveling, I love the story of the leveling, I love that process of it, I love dungeons, 5-man content, stuff like that. So we've just been casually killing some crabs here with this mucus. So far feeling okay. I do want to get a wand. I think it will really help us. We'll get our Void Walker eventually as well. But yes, we're certainly doing better than Nordin the Priest, who sadly fell in battle. There's Borgrus the Mage. Hello, mate. Okay, so we need a Makura Eye. Watched Fellowship of the Ring last night in bed, the extended version. One of my good buddies, he's been watching Rings of Power. It's not something I've watched, but he's a big Lord of the Rings guy. He's like a font of knowledge when it comes to lore and stuff. And he was like telling me some things, and I think it slowly sort of incepted itself into me that, oh, I should watch it. Because I watched I was very lucky that being born when I was in the 90s, early 90s, it kind of meant that things came out in those early 2000s, like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Matrix, you know, all stuff like that, when I was turning about 11, 12, and we just had this endless amount of different kind of fantasy just that we could consume easily. And I've watched them once or twice again throughout the years, but my knowledge of Lord of the Rings, it's kind of very, and Tolkien overall, is kind of just, it's kind of like a broad knowledge of just sort of watching the movies. I haven't read the books, however, I am taking the trilogy on holiday when me and my wife go on our honeymoon in October. Because, yeah, while watching it last night, I was just like, I was blown away all over again. Like, it's just incredible, and being able to read, like, online, like on wikis or like fan pages, if there was something that you don't understand, or maybe is mentioned briefly in the movies, the fact that you can then just go, oh, I wonder what that is, and then you can find all of there's an upgrade, all of the backgrounds of like an item or a saying or a phrase, it's great. So I'm going to be continuing to watch them, I am sure. Okay. So we've done the crabs. no real issue. If there's going to be an issue, it's going to be here.
Greetings, man.
With Salazane and the like, but now we've got really sticky glue, which is a brilliant hardcore device. You've got 10 seconds to basically run away from someone if we get into trouble. So, yes, what do we need? We need 4 Tiger Fur, Voodoo Trolls. I think we need to get somebody's skull. Is it over here somewhere? Oh, there it is. And Zalazane as well. So, let's swim over. I've been thinking about what talent tree to go down. I'm thinking... thinking Affliction because I'm used to it. I've leveled a Warlock back in the day. Up to top level. I think it would have been... I think I started it in Classic, finished it in TBC, something like that, and then took it through to... Someone just got to 60. Wasted lols, well done. Then played him in Wrath of the Lich King as well. As in Vanilla Wrath, not Classic. And when I've done the hardcore challenge sort of on my own, this was back before the hardcore servers, when it initially kind of exploded, you know, when it was a real community thing. I got a Warlock to about level 22, I think. And I think I did that Affliction as well. So do I go with what I know? Or I was thinking maybe Demonology. You know, having like a really powerful... Oops. Okay, we'll just kill you. Like a powerful sort of, you know, buff your demon up to help you. I know I won't be doing Destruction. I think that's a bit of a fool's errand. Oh, Gobtai, don't die, mate. Phew, that was close. Okay. It feels a bit odd being an undead in the jungle. I don't know why. I guess you think of the undead, you think of Silverpine Forest, you think of Brill and Death Knell and all of that. Tristful Glades. Dark and dank places. Not like not a jungle. Okay, we're killing some trolls. I don't think the professor said hello at the beginning, so let's just give you all a little hello. Hello, Professor, and his #1 student, Gobtai. My dog Louis has just jumped onto the back of the couch to look out the window, so there will be little woofs at absolutely nothing coming. No? Not interested? He's a good boy. Okay, I think things are feeling pretty good so far. I just don't want to lose Gobtai. He's just about surviving these encounters. Right, let's put on a defense potion. Let's put on a weak troll's blood. We've got our health potions. I need to make space because we're getting somebody's head. one thing that I do, especially while playing hardcore in like areas like this, is I'm always sort of pressing shift. So I know if someone's getting close, I'm ready to get them, and there's no surprises, hopefully. That new firebolt that Gobtai's got seems to be doing the business. And I think for now, by the feeling of it, one-on-one, I think we're pretty okay. I think it would have to be some pretty bad mistakes. Which, as you may know from the Priest playthrough, bad mistakes aren't exactly something... That's another upgrade. Yeah, that I am impervious to. Let's not lag. So yeah, speaking about reading and Lord of the Rings and all that, I've really been bad on my reading for a couple of years now. I absolutely used to love it. I used to inhale books as a younger man. And I've really struggled. I don't know why. When I say struggle, I don't mean as in I don't know how to read. I mean like... I don't know, just finding the passion to do it. I've been given some books for my birthday a couple of months ago. By a friend that I'm also going to be taking on honeymoon. My plan for the honeymoon, apart from obviously enjoying it with my wife, she loves reading as well, where it's a very sort of relaxed honeymoon. We're not doing anything like super adventurous. Is hopefully reignite my love for reading, because I've got like, if you saw my desk, I've got books everywhere that I'm meaning to read. I've got a Sanderson to my left here that I want to read. I've got a book on Greek mythology by Stephen Fry in front of me that I really want to read. I think I just need to snap out of it and just be like, actually, just start reading. Now, you could say, well, why are you playing WoW and not reading? And, you know, that's a good point. But I also really enjoy WoW, so... No, look. Louis, no. There is more barking at nothing. So if you can hear that, guys. I should explain that Louis is a deaf dog, and it does have an effect on his other senses, I think. Like, yeah, there's nothing there, mate. Good boy. But he reacts to, like, obviously visual stimuli a lot more. And we live somewhat close to a hospital, and especially this time at night, ambulances will go past with their lights on, but not with their, so, you know, with the siren on, so... Okay, we've got the Salazar in here, I think we're okay. But he'll pick that up very quickly, like... You'll see it like splashes across the windows. We live on like a somewhat main road, set back a little bit. So, yeah, that blue light can sometimes bathe the room, and Louis sort of reacts to that. Whereas Scout kind of can, I don't know, isn't that bothered? You all right, Maze? Yeah. Good boy. Yeah, he's a good lad though. Okay. We have Zalazane's head. He's already back up, which is a bit annoying. Because we want to get this skull up here. And we're shrunk. I didn't realise. We're teeny tiny. Okay. Did Gobtai survive? No, he didn't. Annoying. Okay, let's get that back. Level 10 coming up soon. We're going to get Health Stone, very important. New Demon Skin, cool. Drain Soul, cool. immolate, and we will get our demon, our Void Walker. Okay, let's get the skull. Yes, we will be getting our Void Walker soon. I think it's done to a quest, so we'll have to get back to... Can I sell for cheap? I don't want to be hanging around here too long. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, Zalazane's back. We'll just clear you. Gobtai has been shrunk. He's an absolutely tiny imp now. Okay, how much are they worth? 65. Okay, we've got to take them. I have really been struggling with bags in these most recent series. It's very annoying. Zalazane back already. Right. We are going to stay away from that little camp. Ooh. Because I just feel like it could easily get out of hand. We need 3 more hexed, 4 more voodoo. Yeah, which we can definitely get without risking running into a camp. Okay, we want to make as much money as possible, so let's have a look. If an item's worth more, then I will happily replace it. Okay, Salazane's on the left there. Let's just keep that in mind. I'm going to risk this. I think we... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. But I am not running in there. No way. This is our last hex troll. God, look, could they put a silver leaf? Look at this over here. In a worse place, honestly. Okay, so just voodoos. There's a peace bloom there. However, that is easy to grab. And there's a chest. Okay, we'll head this way. There's a voodoo as well. Let's see what we get. Health potions, money, tough jerky, no. Okay, that's worth nearly a silver, so we want that. We will take that. Let's get our last few voodoo people. Excuse me. I thought you were dead. Thank you. Another worthwhile pickup there. Right, where's this voodoo troll that I've got selected? You'll do. And then there's one over there, and then we'll be done. We can head back. We do need to get some tigers, however. Righto. Little spirit scroll there. Do we take it? I wonder if I can make some potions to get a little bit of space. Yep, and then just pop it on us. There's our tiger. Got to remember that I've got fear now. It's a risky mind control, but it's also, it can be incredibly powerful. So obviously you can do something like this, you can dot up and say, then we pulled an extra one, you can just be like, okay, you go away for a moment. Gives you a sec, you can dot up, you can maybe get a little bandage off. It's very important. You just don't want to be doing it somewhere with a lot of mobs. Okay, so we've got our first fare here. God, all of this is worth like an alright amount. I should have sold. I don't want to sell. Okay, we'll sell this. Get rid of that, sorry, and yeah. Go from there. Bit of a silly drop rate, but that's fine. We'll go over to these islands over here. Head back to Senjin. Depending on the drop rate and how many tigers we have to kill, we might get to level 10. Yes, and then I think we'll probably look at the next episode after that. Yeah, we need to get those plans. Head up there, maybe hand that in, and then look at going over to Undead Land. Kapow. Okay, nice, halfway there with this. I think I just saw a tiger over here. I may have just spotted, but yes, there's one over there as well. There she blows. Okay, one more. I may have been a little bit risky with the life tap there. But so far so good. Hopefully we've got a little tiger spawn over here. And he drops it. Or she drops it. That would be ideal. We got lucky, so we're done. Excuse me. Over to Sen'jin. And we're handing in Minchina's skull. That is useful for something in hardcore, and I can't remember what it was. Like a specific quest later, maybe? People use it for? I can't remember. Back in the day. Zelazane, we're not going to get anything from it other than a bit of monetary gain and XP. By monetary gain, I mean from selling one of these. We're not actually getting any money. But we offer this, 2 silver 25. Let's head back in. And we need to sell as well. Hand these in.
How you doing, man? Okie dokie.
Let's sell at this butcher, this dancing butcher. Okay.
Hello.
And we got to level 10. Well, that's our first big milestone out the way. Lovely. Now the decision time. So here's what I'm thinking, like, Demonic Embrace. Surely that is very good. We want a load of stamina, don't we? Lots of health for survival. Plus improved imp, that would be good. I just, Siphon Life is so good. But we could always just respec when we get there if we want it. And then improved Drain Life, that's good because it can really help in a bind if we need more health. Something to think about, for sure. I kind of feel like short term we're going to get the most out of Demonology. And it's a little bit different, isn't it? No, let's not even entertain destruction. We'll be manic starved for so long. So, level 10, level 11, and level 12, we'd have maxed imp. Get 2 up to level 15 for that. But we're about to get Void Walker as well, and I feel like if we're going Demonology, then Void Walker is probably what we want. Oof. Do you know what? I'm gonna go with improved imp for now, I think. Let's see how it goes. I like the idea of Gobtai being... Because after all, okay, yeah, we're the professor. He's our student. We can teach him. And we've taught him how to increase his Firebolt, Fire Shield, and Blood Pact by 10%. So, yeah, I like that RP. I think that's a good idea. So, what next? Well, I think we head back. You know, we're not going to do thwarting. Oh, but they're an upgrade. What are we on? 40 minutes. I'm going to finish it here for now. I'll make a decision off camera. God, excuse me. I don't know what is going on with my poor little throat. Hopefully not coming down with anything. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate... Guys and gals, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to edit that out, that failure to speak. I'm not that kind of person to overly edit anything. I'm a warts and all kind of person, so... Thank you guys for watching. That's also a cool screenshot. I will see you in the next episode, where we'll either be somewhere around Duratar, or we may be back in Brill, because we may go and do our quest for our Voidwalker. So yeah, I'll see you very soon. Thank you again for all the new subscribers. Thank you again to Misty Mountain Gaming for the shout out. Everyone that's been making comments, love it. Thank you so much, and love the support. Really feeling the love. See you very soon. Bye for now. I can't type.